I want to talk to you about banks that pulled TransUnion for bad credit this year. So here are the top lenders I want you to pay attention to. So when you think about a bank that pulls TransUnion for bad credit, I want you to think about US Bank. So US Bank actually pulls the TransUnion for bad credit, not only for credit cards, but also for loans. They also do so for mortgages. They do so for car loans and all kinds of credit programs. But in today's conversation, I want to focus real fast on the credit cards that they have. Okay. So the cool thing is that when you have a U.S. bank, you have all kinds of possibilities. Okay. Now U.S. Bank actually has all kinds of credit cards. You have the U.S. Bank Smartly Visa Signature Card. I'm showing this. This is the card that allows you to earn up to 4% cash back on every purchase. That's really good. You have unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase. But if you have the longer your relationship with U.S. Bank, the better. So this card is actually, you can actually get it if you have bad credit, but you need to have a stronger relationship with U.S. Bank. You got to also have a direct deposit, but also a larger income every single month. You also have the U.S. Bank Cash Plus Visa Signature Card. This card allows you to earn up to 5% cash back, and you can earn a bonus that has increased from $150 to $200 cash back. You also have the U.S. Bank Altitude Go Visa Signature Card. This card allows you to earn 20,000 bonus points. Okay, and this is really good. You have another card that I want to share with you, the U.S. Bank Visa Platinum Card. And this card is great if you want to get a low intro APR for 21 billing cycles. You also have the U.S. Bank Altitude Connect Visa Signature Card. Here you are able to earn 20,000 bonus points. And you also have the U.S. Bank Shopper Cash Rewards Visa Signature Card. This card allows you to earn up to 6% cash back plus a bonus that has increased from $200 to $250. Another card I want to share with you, U.S. Bank Altitude Go Secured Visa Card. And also you will have the U.S. Bank Cash Plus Secured Card. And finally, you have the U.S. Bank Secured Visa Card. Now, what's my point here? Basically, U.S. Bank will pull TransUnion for bad credit. And you can qualify for some of those credit cards if you have bad credit, but you have a long-standing relationship with the bank, but also a prominent income situation. Okay. Otherwise, you can only qualify for the U.S. Bank secured credit cards, like the U.S. Bank Cash Plus secured credit card, but also the U.S. Bank Altitude Go secured Visa card. If you're looking for a bank that pulls TransUnion for bad credit this year, I want you to consider Regions. So besides U.S. Bank, you have Regions and Regions Bank. And with Regions, you have the possibility to qualify for a personal loan, for a personal line of credit, but also a series of credit cards. Okay. Now, the credit card you can qualify for most likely at Regions will be a secured credit card. However, if you want to qualify for an unsecured Regions credit card, despite your low credit score, you want to be a long-standing customer of Regions, at least 6 months to 1 year, and you want to have also direct deposit with the bank, and also have some kind of good income coming in every single month. Okay, that will offset the risk that Regions will look into you when it comes to your bad credit. Okay, so basically, when it comes to Regions, you have about 4 credit cards. You have unlimited cash rewards. So this is a cash rewards Visa credit card that allows you to earn 1.5% cash rewards on purchases. And the cool thing is there is no limit on there's no annual fee. Okay, so there is no annual fee. So this is a great card. So it's called the Cash Rewards Visa Credit Card. Then you have the cash. You have the one that allows you to have a cash back on everyday purchase. That's the Prestige Visa Signature Credit Card. So you are able to earn up to a 3% cash back on everyday purchases, and you can earn up to a 4% when you register for Rewards Multiplier. So that's really good. I encourage you actually to register for rewards multiplier. Next, you have the Life Visa credit card. Here you can take advantage of Region's long-standing introductory interest rate to actually help you manage your finances, okay? And finally, you have the Explorer Visa credit card. Now, this is the best credit card for you if you have a poor credit and you have no strong relationship with Regions. So go with the Explorer Visa credit card. Here you are able to build a positive credit history with this card. It can be either secured or unsecured. If you're looking for a bank that pulls TransUnion for a bad credit, I want you to think about Huntington Bank. So Huntington Bank, similar to US Bank and Regions Bank, can actually pull TransUnion for a bad credit in offering all kinds of loan programs, but also credit cards, okay? And the cool thing about Huntington is that Huntington actually will approve you real fast if you have a good relationship with the bank. Let me walk you through some of the programs they have, okay? So for instance, you can get a personal loan, but you can also have a credit card. Now, the credit card is kind of similar to what I said a little earlier. The credit card, if you have poor credit, you stand a chance of qualifying for a secured credit card without a long-standing relationship. Now, if you have a good relationship or your financial profile is good, in other words, you're making good money despite your FICO score, despite your low FICO score, then you will qualify for a better, let's say a higher tier credit card at Huntington Bank. Mind you, when it comes to US Bank, Regions Bank, or Huntington Bank, you are speaking about banks that are geo-restricted, right? So they're not national banks. They're not present in all 50 states, such as Chase or Bank of America or Wells Fargo or Citi, right? You have banks that are regional, tier 2 or tier 3 banks. Let's talk about the credit cards that you can think about when you consider Huntington Bank this year. With Huntington, you have 4 primary credit cards. The Cashback credit card. This card allows you to earn 1.5% unlimited cashback on every purchase in-store, online, and everywhere in between. You have the 3X Reward credit card. So this is the Huntington Voice Reward credit card that lets you earn 3X points for the ways you spend most. You pick you pick one of 10 categories and change it every quarter to fit your needs. So you have rotating categories here, okay? If you don't like it, don't go with this card. You also have the lower rate credit card. So this is actually a card that allows you to have a lower interest rate instead of rewards or cashback. That means what? It means you can pay less with voice. And finally, you have the secured credit card. Now, this is the credit card from Huntington that you are most likely qualifying for. Without a long-standing relationship with Huntington, you can only qualify for the secured credit card, okay? And this is a card that allows you to build credit real fast. Also, earn cash back, okay? So that's really fantastic. If you're looking for a bank that pulls TransUnion for bad credit this year, I want you to think about Fifth Third Bank. And Fifth Third Bank actually pulls TransUnion for all kinds of credit programs, including loans, lines of credit, but also credit cards, okay? So in terms of loans, Fifth Third Bank can actually approve you all the way to $100,000 in some capacity, in some shape or form. I mean, depending on whether you collateralize a loan or not. If you collateralize it, they can go a little higher. But if you don't collateralize it, they're not going to go above $50,000. But hey, listen, it's still a good amount anyway. Okay, regardless of whether you have bad credit or not, you can still get a loan or a credit card or a line of credit at the Fifth Third Bank, assuming you have a good relationship, a good existing relationship with the bank. Like there's no bad history, no check system history, no check system entry, or let's say you do not have any kind of derogatory items on your FICO score, okay? So with Fifth Third Bank, you have 3 banks primarily. You have the 1.67% cashback card. So this is actually a card that allows you to earn unlimited 1.67% cashback. Don't ask me why 1.65 1.67%. It is what it is. So you are able to earn that with every purchase, no annual fee, no international transaction fees. You are able to redeem your cash back anytime with no minimum. And here you have a contactless card. Then you also have a 1% cashback card that allows you to have a low rate plus the ability to earn unlimited 1% cashback. So here you have 0% intro APR for 15 months on purchases and balance transfers after your account is actually has been opened for more than a month. After that, you have a variable APR that goes from 19% to 29%. And here you earn unlimited 1% cashback on every purchase, no annual fee, no international transaction fees. You're able to redeem your cashback anytime with no minimum. And again, here also you have a contactless card. And finally, you have the preferred card, the preferred cashback card, okay, that allows you to earn unlimited 2% cashback. So here you have the ability to really earn more, okay. Now, those three cards that I just told you, you can still qualify for bad credit with Fifth Third. That's totally possible. Again, if you have the right financial profile, okay. Otherwise, you can only qualify for the Fifth Third secured card. And this is a good card also. This card is great. It allows you to start with as little as $300. Okay, that's a deposit. And you gotta really have this money in a Fifth Third Momentum savings account that earns interest, and your credit limit will be tied to your required deposit amount. And if you use your card responsibly, okay, use it for like 3 to 6 months, and Fifth Third will start monitoring your account and will actually upgrade you from there. If you're looking for a bank that pulls TransUnion for a bad credit this year, I want you to think about Santander Bank. So Santander Bank is pretty good in the sense that the bank offers a loan program and a credit card program. When it comes to credit card, Santander is not really as generous or even diverse when it comes to credit cards because the bank only has one credit card. So if you have bad credit, you can still qualify for the Santander Bank. And the card that the bank offers is actually a cashback card, okay? They don't offer a rewards card. They don't offer a low intro rate, a balance transfer. No, it's only a cashback card. So, but the cool thing is, by the way, they call it the Santander Ultimate Cashback Card that allows you to earn more rewards on every dollar you spend. And so this credit card rewards, the credit card rewards you as you are enjoying life, so you can earn more cash back. So this is kind of cool. So what are the details here? Let's go a little more granular. So the Santander Ultimate Cashback Card allows you to earn 3% cashback for the first 12 months. You have a 0% introductory rate for the first 12 months, and the card has no annual fees. Okay. In terms of possibilities, you will love the fact that after 12 months, your variable APR on purchases and balance transfers actually goes up from 19% all the way to 29%. The balance transfer fee is actually the greater of 3% of the amount transferred, or $10. Okay, that's really good. But the cool thing is that with this card, you have everyday convenience, really. Okay, so the card is called the Santander Ultimate Cashback. So that's really the card you want to go after if you are a Santander customer and you just want to increase, let's say, the options, the number of options that you have. Okay, and you also have digital security features such as Santander Instant Card Hold, account activity alerts, fraud protection. So that's really good from a flexibility point of view. If you're looking for a bank that pulls TransUnion for a bad credit this year, I want you to think about First Citizens Bank. And the cool thing about First Citizens Bank is that the bank has a series of credit programs to actually qualify you for. Okay, so you have credit cards, you have loans. So for loans, you have auto loans, home equity, home improvement loans. That's really good. They have money saver mortgages, and they have specialized lending. Now, First Citizens Bank doesn't have personal loans. They do not offer that. So all the personal loans they offer are collateralized, like auto loans, home equity, home improvement loans, money saver mortgages, specialized lending. Those are all collateralized types of lending. In terms of credit card with First Citizens Bank, you have actually a couple of options here. So first, you have the Cash Rewards credit card. This is great for cashback. You can seamlessly transform everyday purchases into unlimited cashback with this personal credit card. Okay, so I'm speaking here about 1.5% unlimited cashback on every dollar spent on qualifying purchases. And you can redeem for a statement credit or transfer your earnings to your other First Citizens accounts. And this card has no annual fee, so that's really good. Next, you have the Rewards credit card. That's great for everyday purchases. So you can earn more rewards points on everyday purchases like gas and groceries. Here you have 3 points for gas in select streaming services, 2 points for groceries and drugstores, and 1 point for every dollar spent on qualifying purchases. And you can redeem rewards points for cashback, gift cards, and merchandise. Again, this card has no annual fee. Now, those two cards are great if you have bad credit but still have a strong relationship with First Citizens Bank or even a brighter financial profile. If you don't, then you can only qualify for the secured cashback credit card from First Citizens Bank. Okay, this is a card that allows you to actually build credit. Okay, you can earn, of course, unlimited cashback while you build your credit. So you are able to have 1% unlimited cashback on every dollar spent on qualifying purchases. You also have another card I want to share with you. That the card is called the Smart Option credit card. That's great for low interest. So this is actually a card that allows you to consolidate your debt. And then you have finally the Travel Rewards credit card, where you are earning more points on travel and get also exclusive travel rewards, including an ancillary $100 annual credit when it comes to travel. So I just shared with you banks that pulled Transunion for bad credit this year. Let me give you an overview before I close to this conversation. The thing is, whether you have a bank that pulls Transunion for bad credit, fair credit, good credit, or excellent credit, it doesn't really matter. If you are going to apply for a loan, if you're going to apply for, let's say, any kind of credit activity, you want to really think about timing. So before you actually go to a bank, you want to make sure that your budget actually is in tip-top shape, right? The money coming in and the money going out. In other words, what's your disposable income? That's going to really play an important role when it comes to actually giving you enough possibility to be approved, enough likelihood to be approved. Okay, so think about your budget, and you also want to think about your FICO score. Your FICO score is going to play an important role in terms of you getting approved or not. Okay, because if you want to have a good credit score, you want to make payments on time. That you know already. You want to keep your balances low, and you want to apply for credit sparingly. Sparingly, the part here is critical because you do not want to have a hard pull on your credit every now and then, right? You have to be strategic as to when you apply for credit, and you only apply for credit when you need it. Don't apply for credit because you get a soft pull and you get an offer that you think is actually it's so good that you can't really ignore it. No, you want to apply for credit only when you need it. Okay, that's important. And one thing I want to say also is that if you want to really like the difference in FICO score from TransUnion to Experian to Equifax, that difference is not really that huge. Okay, in other words, don't feel like because you have 600 on TransUnion, you might have 650 or 700 on Experian and 800 on Equifax. No, the delta is not really that big. Okay, there is a delta for sure, but the delta is not really that big. So it's just better to actually go to annualcreditreport.com and really monitor your 3 credit reports at the same time. That's just a lot easier instead of going let's say the retail mode. So the bottom line is to this conversation, I explained to you banks that pull TransUnion for bad credit. So the top lenders include US Bank, Regions Bank, Huntington Bank, Fifth Third Bank, Santander Bank, and First Citizens Bank. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.